Well with Sha. I'm Sha, and on this channel, I talk about lifestyle related topics. Today's topic is going to be on SMART goals. But before we get into that topic, I just want to say a big thank you to all of you who have watched and supported my channel throughout 2022. I really appreciate you all, and it's been such a wonderful start to building a community that I hope will continue to grow throughout 2023. So I just wanted to say thank you. I hope everyone's year is off to a good start. 2023, y'all, oh my goodness. I mean, we're already 1 week down, and here we are. So I wanted to get to you with this video on goals. On the first of the year, I did put up a very quick video with a few keys to being successful in 2023, and one of those keys was planning. And I will be doing a dedicated video in the upcoming, maybe next week or the week after. I will be having a video dedicated specifically on planning. But today, I wanted to talk about goals, and specifically SMART goals, because I feel like a lot of times goals, setting goals and planning tend to be used interchangeably. And I wanted to just do a dedicated video on goals to let you know, just to kind of clarify that goals are, while very similar to and can be very related to planning, they are very different from planning. So specifically, goals are the things that you want to achieve or accomplish, and versus plans are the steps or the processes that you implement in order to achieve goals. So that's what makes them different. Goals are things that you want to achieve, and plans are the way that you go about achieving goals, right? So in business, there's an acronym by the name of SMART, SMART, and it's used a lot in business, but it also is very applicable to life. So SMART goals, the acronym stands for, and as always, I have my notes here, so I wanted to make sure that I give you, always want to make sure I give you guys really accurate and relatable information. So the S in SMART goals refers to specific, and that just means making sure that your goals are well defined. The M stands for measurable, and that stands for quantifying your goals. The A stands for achievable. It can also mean assignable. Achievable just meaning making sure that you have the resources that are necessary to achieve your goals. And the reason why the A is also known not only as achievable but also as assignable is because sometimes we might not personally have the resources that we need to achieve our goals, but if we can assign them to other people that do have the resources, then you know, there's no harm, there's no shame in outsourcing some things that we might not be able to have the resources ourselves for. Then we move on to the R in SMART goals, and the R stands for realistic or relevant. Realistic just means making sure that your goals are feasible, right? We wanna set goals that are feasible. You know, if I don't know, you don't want to have a goal of, oh, I want to go to the moon by the end of the month, and I know I don't have the resources to do that. That's not a feasible goal, right? So, you know, I'm just throwing out an example that seems ridiculous, but yeah, the whole idea of SMART goals is to make sure that they are actually feasible for the lifestyle that you're living. And there's no harm in having goals of moving to new levels in your life, but your goals need to be set according to the levels that you're currently in, right? So that's how they're going to be feasible. And then we move on to the last letter, which is T, which just stands for timely or time-based, meaning your goals should have a deadline. You don't want to just, you don't want to say, oh, I have this goal of whatever, and not have any timeline, no specific time frame for when you want to achieve that goal, because I can assure you, you might think you're doing something big by naming goals that you want to achieve, but if you don't set a timeline for when you want to achieve them, they probably won't happen. Because if you just leave things open-ended, that just leaves too much room for something to not ever be achieved. So again, SMART goals, the acronym SMART stands for specific, measured, measurable, achievable, realistic, and timely. So we want to start off the new year um, just creating smart goals in our lives. And when it comes to the timeliness of those goals, you can either have, the entirety of 2023 of achieving those goals, or some people like to take the year and break it down into quarters. The quarters just being 3-month increments. First quarter would be obviously January, February, March would be the first quarter. The second quarter would start with April, and it would be April, May, and June, so on and so forth. So a lot of people like to take the year and set goals based on, I want to achieve XYZ goals by the end of first quarter. Then I want to, achieve another set of goals by the second quarter, so on and so forth. Or some goals actually are achieved in stages. So maybe you set a goal to achieve the stages in the first quarter, and then the next stage in the second quarter, and so on and so forth. So, depending on the type of goals that you're setting for yourself, you might want to either have them have the timeliness of them be quarterly, or just have them broken out in stages by quarter as well. So again, just wanted to come on here and give you guys a really good breakdown in goals, so that when we start talking about planning in a future video, we'll have a better idea of what is it that we're planning for, right? Because the plans really tie into the goals. The whole point of making plans is because you want to achieve a goal. And if you want to achieve a goal, you have to actually set those goals. And again, they should be SMART goals, right? Specific, measurable, achievable, realistic, and timely. And just to share a few of the goals that I have for this channel, for this year, again, like I said, I'm so grateful and thankful to the people who have watched and supported my channel throughout 2022. I know that I've heard everyone's, it's not always in the comments, obviously, but I do get feedback from people personally and directly, and I know that there's definitely been an issue with the sound. To that end, I have ordered some equipment that should definitely improve the sound of my videos. I've also ordered some equipment because I want to also improve the quality of the content that I'm putting out there for you. I enjoy creating content, but I want it to be enjoyable to you as well. And so I have ordered some equipment that should hopefully improve the quality and the content of my videos. Specifically the audio, but just the overall content experience as a whole. So that's definitely one of my goals this year for my channel, is to improve the quality of the content that I'm uploading. I'm also looking to hopefully have a regular schedule of uploading on Sundays. I'm still kind of toying with whether Saturday or Sunday would be the better day. But I think that for now, I think that I will try to stick to a schedule of uploading on Sundays, weekly on Sundays, and then maybe have a bonus video somewhere during the week. But definitely just having a really set schedule of uploading on Sundays. And then lastly, obviously, the whole idea is to, share important information with as many people as possible. So to that end, I would love for this community to grow, and I'm hoping to reach at least 1,000 subscribers by the end of second quarter of this year. So those are just a few of the goals that I have. Obviously, they're very specific to my YouTube channel. I do make personal goals in my life as well. And if you're interested in hearing what those are, I'll be happy to share them if that's something you would be interested in. But for now, again, thank you so much to all of you who continue to come back on a continuous basis. Welcome to all the new people, and don't forget to hit the like button, the subscribe button, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss an upload from me. I'm so thankful to you. I hope your 2023 is off to a good start, and I'll see you in the next video.